Students, in the previous video we have discussed about the various questions like what is sound, how a sound is produced, how human body produce sound, or the how do sound travel from one place to another, right? So in this video we will discuss about how we hear sound. Okay, so students, we are able to hear sounds from your surrounding through the sensory organ that we have called ear. Okay, when the sound propagates through the ear, reaches your ear, you are able to hear it. Okay, now we will discuss about the internal structure of the ear. Okay, how it enables us to hear sound. So our ear is divided into three parts, that is outer ear, middle ear, and the inner ear. Okay, so outer ear it consists of flap like structure called pinna. जो हमारा outer ear जिसको हम अपना ear कहते हैं, it's called pinna. Okay, which is connected to the ear canal. पिना के बाद जो हमारी ओपनिंग है ईयर की, उसके अंदर जो जाती है दैट इज कॉल्ड ईयर कैनल, थ्रू विच जो पिना है, पिना कलेक्ट्स द साउंड वेव्स को कलेक्ट करती है, और थ्रू ear canal it travels down through the tympanum, that is the eardrum. Now question is here, what is eardrum? Eardrum is a stretched membrane that separates the outer ear from the middle ear. Okay, it's a stretched membrane that separates the outer and the middle ear. It's a very delicate circular membrane. Okay, and it also converts the sound waves into the vibrations. Okay, now the vibrations enters to the middle ear. Middle ear consists the three bones, that is incus, malleus, and the stapes, and the other names of these are hammer, anvil, and the strip. The names are given according to their shapes. Okay, the main function of these bones, they amplify the sound, vibrations of the sound. Okay, it help in the amplification. These when the sound waves strike the eardrum, it vibrates. These vibration passed on to three bones in the middle ear that amplifies the vibration. Now the amplified vibrations are received by the cochlea, which is present in the inner ear, which converts them into the nerve impulses that are sent to the brain through the auditory nerve. Okay, middle ear contains cochlea. Cochlea is filled with the fluid and having small hair like structures in it. Okay, अब जो कॉकलिया है, कॉकलिया में क्या होता है, जाके नर्व इम्पल्स में चेंज होती है हमारी वाइब्रेशंस. ओके, एंड थ्रू द ऑडिटरी नर्व इट सेंड्स टू द ब्रेन, and the brain records the nerve impulses and gets the specific information. Okay students, so it's all about the internal structure of the human ear. Students, now we are having here the topic noise and the music. Now what is noise? When we hear lots of sounds in our surrounding, the sound of our parents, sound of television, ringing phone, sound of birds, some of these sounds are very loud and not pleasing, right? That cause disturbance, even not pleasing to the ear, and this is called the noise. The irregular sound vibrations produced by machines, vehicles, too many people talking at the same time are examples of noise. Okay, long exposure to noise can cause health disorders even. Okay, now what is music? The pleasant sound that creates the pleasant sensation to the ear is called the musical sound. Okay, or the music. It's produced by the regular vibrations. The sound produced by musical instruments are the example of music. All of us like to hear music, but sometimes very loud and fast music may also become noise for others. Okay, so the noise, when lots of noise is produced, various examples I have given, that leads to the pollution, that is called noise pollution. Undesirable, that cause harsh undesirable sound, that produce a noise pollution. Okay, or we can say the excessive degree of noise that is injurious to animals and human health, that is called the noise pollution. So the various sources, students, various sources of noise pollution are like excessive use of horns, loudspeakers, loud music, explosion during bursting of fires, crackers. So these all are the causes of noise pollution. So it leads to the various harmful effects even, like it causes nervous tension, irritation, earache, headache, and high blood pressure, lack of concentration in work, disturb our sleep during night, Okay, so these are the various harmful effects. So students, as you know, it's not good for us, it is having very harmful effects. So we need to some, you know, preventive measures to reduce the noise pollution. So what measures we can take? You know, we can, you know, automobiles should be fitted with silencers and soft horns. You should not play radio, television, stereo systems too loudly. The horns of motor vehicles should not be blown unnecessarily. The use of loudspeaker at social and religious functions should be restricted. Machines should be maintained in a good condition to reduce industrial noise pollution. Avoid bursting firecrackers that makes a louder sound. So these are the some, you know, preventive measures by which you can reduce the noise pollution. Okay, so here's some difference between the noise and the music I want to discuss with you students. You know, noise, it produces unpleasant effect on ears and mind. Music, that produces pleasant effects on our ear and mind. Noise produces irregular vibrations, but the music produces regular vibrations. Okay, noise has long exposure to noise leads to serious health hazards, but music do not, you know, cause any health hazard. Okay, so you know, hearing loud sound leads to the some disease, that is hearing impairment. Now what is hearing impairment, students? You know, when a person cannot hear properly or has lost its hearing ability, as he is said to be hearing impaired. Okay, there can be many reasons for hearing impairment. Some people are born with very poor hearing. This is called total hearing impairment. The person suffering is said to be deaf. Even deaf people often use a sign language with their hands to communicate with other effectively. What happens in this? Partial hearing loss occurs generally due to illness, ear infection, injury, old age, or noise pollution. Okay, a person suffering from partial hearing loss can hear sounds proper loss can hear sound properly by using hearing aids. Okay, hearing aids can be used to hear the sounds properly. Okay, simply the hearing impairment is in which the person is having the poor hearing ability. Okay, the reasons are ear infection, illness, old age, noise pollution, and all. Okay, so students, this is all about the chapter sound. Okay, hope it's clear to you. Thank you, have a nice day.